next, as Ozzy mentioned, is my old broadcast partner and longtime friend, rookie season 2007. Normally I like to memorize these, but boy howdy, his achievements are like a shopping list. So here they are. Rookie of the Year 2007, Rugger of the Year 2008, former club president and treasurer, current Lakefront Sevens mastermind, and unofficial shadow board director. Vic has worn just about every hat that this club is out there, yeah. And tonight he's going to share his vision. We've gone back, now we're going to go forward. Vic is going to share a little bit about what comes next. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Vic Drover. Come on up, Vic!
15 years you've been asking me to stand up. Also, Dylan, I make the hats, so I have them all. Whether you first wore the borrowed football jerseys from Derry's Pub in 1975, or the green and gold for the 35 years following, or the Barbarian Blues, we've all got something in common here. We've shed sweat and blood on the field for the game we love. But our club's never just been about minutes on the pitch. It's been about community. It's been about being there for the people around you. It's like being there for the prop. Yeah, Joe Schuster. He's been on a sobriety journey for the last 41 years. He didn't find enough support in AA, he found it here. And he's been our longest serving volunteer in history, full stop. Thank you, Joe Schuster. That's what our community looks like. It's about showing up for the players who move from other cities, other states, other countries. I think I can speak for all the imports here. When your family is far away, having a second family here is critical. Thank you. It also looks like rides to practice, quick calls to check in, a beer at the pub, rugby weddings. Kind of goes on and on. These acts and so many more remind us that you're always part of the Barbarian family, no matter how long it's been since you've laced up your shoes. You belong to this club for life. For decades, we built this club bouncing between public parks, private facilities, lots of pubs, that's for sure. Imagine what we could build in the next 50 years if we had a dedicated facility for our sport, for our club. Can you picture it? Yeah. On the backs of yeah, I can picture it too. On the backs of so much volunteer work, I want to tell you that we are closer than ever to making that dream a reality. And I want to talk to you a little bit about what that looks like. So the first thing is, oh, this is a picture of our community that I skipped over. Thank you very much, it looks great. I want to talk to you about the Lakefront Sevens. This is one of our big fundraising events. And it started in 1983, and most of the people in this room had a big hand in that, including Papa Joe, of course. And this has grown to become the single largest summer rugby event in the country. Annually, we usually clear $15,000 to $20,000, and our friends at Spectrum Wealth, let's give it up for Spectrum Wealth over there. use this money to seed a mutual fund for a long-term investment to build a facility. And since 2022, we've deposited $100,000 specifically from the Lakefront Sevens into that account. It's amazing. Thank you very much for all your hard work. As you know, we bought a bar. We also sold a bar. And we use that money to encourage other donations specifically for a facility. And we had great sponsors contribute, like 4 Leaf Roofing, who are in the house. Where's 4 Leaf? And shout out to Joe. Thank you. And we had lots of other individual contributions. And since January of this year, 2025, we've collected $42,000 so far to that. Only $8,000 to go to match that. So, again, just a great outcome. And the final leg of our tripod here in fundraising is our sustaining members. And our sustaining members are usually alumni who want to give back, and it's a simple monthly fee. And most of that was just to come in to help the club, but we kind of converted it to something to help support our fundraising efforts for our facility. 90 alumni have joined this program, 70 are active. And this year we're going to raise more than $24,000 alone just from the sustaining members, not the active players, just the alumni who want to contribute. It's the single largest revenue item in the club's budget, and it's amazing. Thank you so much for sustaining members. So hopefully we're not too inebriated. We can still do some standing, but we're going to get a whole bunch of people to stand up. I'm going to call your group. When you stand, please remain standing. We're going to hold our applause to the end. If you're a sustaining member, please stand and remain standing, please. Sustaining members, help me out. Thank you. Hold your applause. We got some more coming. If you have ever volunteered at the Lakefront Sevens, ever, stand up, please. If you volunteered at the Sin Bin, slinging drinks years ago, stand up. If you donated to our facility fund, please stand up. And here's what you all did together, this entire group. A fund balance that just broke $200,000. All because of you. Thank you very much. This is what community looks like when we work together. Guess what? As a team. You guys can take your seats. Thank you. This gets a little heavy, just so you guys know. I'm getting a little prep here. It's not always about the dollars and cents. I mean, it is for me. Obviously, I send all the emails. But that's all servicing a goal, right? To create a community, a club you can belong to for life. And maybe even a little longer than that. Earlier this year, we lost one of our teammates, Trey Martin, just the age of 31 years old, a true tragedy. And our club was in touch with the family during a very, very difficult time, obviously. Following the service recently, they made a facility founding donation in Trey's name. And I don't think anyone knows this yet, but they left a note along with their donation so that his name could be engraved in our facility when we finally get there. And I want to share that with you now. It says the following: thank you all for taking good care of our guy. Thank you all for taking good care of our guy. To me, that says community. And even though their family, they're not in this room, they don't get our emails, they don't come to our events, they don't know us the way we all know each other, but even outside looking in, they get it. They know it's special. And I think everyone here knows it's special too. That's what our community is. But rugby careers are short, unfortunately, on the field. But I want to let you know, especially if you've recently re-engaged with the club, and I'm so proud and happy to see so many fresh, new, old boy faces in the room. Your journey doesn't have to end when you're done playing your career on the pitch. We want you to be part of the club, and we encourage you to make a donation, not because we're greedy. We want to build a stronger, literal foundation for the future. Okay, you came for the game, you stayed for the community, and with your help, we can build a legacy that will ensure a successful future. So let's be more than alumni. Let's be barbarians for life. And let's help shape the next 50 years and define what rugby in Milwaukee looks like. If you'd like to make a contribution or learn some more, there's a QR code here. They're on every nameplate on the table. Just scan it. Talk to me after if you have questions about our facility. Thank you very much. Enjoy your evening. I appreciate you all. Thank you.